Here to make panerio broccoli cheesy soup for you. And these are the ingredients that we need to use. Onions, broccoli, carrot, cheese, butter and flour, and milk.
Chicken broth.
Chicken broth and milk. Okay? I'm gonna get started by melting the butter. So I have the butter in the pan and I'm melting the butter right now. So once the butter gets melted, I'm gonna put the onions in there and let the onions brown. We know we need to cook the onions well because we don't want to taste that in our soup too. Okay, so it's cooking now. It's cooking as we going, okay? And how are you guys today? Oh, good, good, good. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, now the butter is melted. And now I'm gonna put my onions in there. Set that aside. And then I'm gonna take the onions and put them in there. We're gonna pour them all in there at once, okay? And this is 1 cup of onions we're putting in here. What I'm actually doing is making, I'm spreading it out to make 2 double ones. Delicious. Be surprised, you might get some at the house. So okay, now I am browning the onions, okay? Something new for me. I'm fat as all outdoors, but I'm trying to learn how to cook different things, okay? So while we have our onions browning right now, I'm gonna go ahead and make the thick soup base, okay? My next step that I'm gonna do is take my butter. Again, I'm using more butter. Woo-hoo! It's gonna be delicious. Okay, we're gonna put it into the pan, all the butter so it can melt. And then we're gonna put some flour. And what this is doing is making a thick base for your soup, okay? We're gonna make sure we put all that in. We put in a cup of flour, okay? Make sure you get all there really, really good, okay? Then we put that down. Now we're gonna stir it a little. So now I'm melting the butter and the flour together. Okay, we're getting it here. I'm a little shorty, so the stove is a little high for me, but I'll make it. No problem. Okie dokie, the butter is almost coming. Almost getting there.
We want that flour to bubbly.
And we would like for the flour to get bubbly. Bubbly and a little bit thicker and what about a little bit browner, okay? Not too much, but a little bit. Okay, now you see that? That is the way to do it. Looks good, smells delicious already.
Keep going.
Okay.
And give the onions a stir.
Okay, so now I'm gonna give the onions a stir while we're doing this, okay? Ooh, they smell it. Ooh, I know you wish you could smell it. Okay, so now we're gonna do number 3. Number 3, we're gonna use the milk and the broth. Okay, it should be, oh, that's ready because it's bubbling up, okay? Let's stir one good time.
Do your broth first.
Okay, now, first we're gonna pour in the broth, okay? Woo, smells so good. Be careful, pour a little in and then go back and stir a little bit because I don't want you to burn yourself, okay? Oh, look at there. See, it's coming. Okay, now we're gonna go back and put the rest of the broth in.
Don't let the milk yet.
Okay.
That should start to thicken.
Okay. Now what's happening with the broth, the flour, and the butter, it should be getting thick now. Okay, but we have to keep stirring for a while to make it get thick, okay? While this is thickening a little bit, I'm gonna go back to my onions and check them out, okay? And see how my onions are doing here.
There you go. Okay.
And, oh, the onions are going fine. They're going. They're moving. Oh yeah. Back again. The liquid has thickened. So now it has thickened really good. So the last column for the liquid, we're gonna put our milk in there. Okay. Pour it slowly. Okay, very good. Now don't waste it like I did. I wasted a little bit. That means I'm gonna have to extra clean the stove. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, next what I'm gonna do, remember we put the onions on the back burner? So we're gonna take the onions from back there, and we're gonna take the onions and we're gonna put it into the big pan with all the soup and everything. Oh, they tender now. Ooh, it smells good up in here. I love onions. They don't like me, but I love them. Okay. And we're gonna sit that right there. Now I'm gonna try to stir this onions in there just a little bit, okay? Oh my goodness, look at it, look at it. Look how thick it's coming. Delicious, smells delicious. Now, we still have things left. What we have left is our carrots. So we're gonna put the carrots on in here. Okay. Then we have our broccoli. We'll put that on in there. Woo! Looks good, looks good. Look at it. We use frozen broccoli. You know, something to speed up the process. You know how it goes. Because girls, getting over the stove is something else. Okay, we're going to stir it a little bit. Now, last but not least, we're going to add the cheese. Once we get this stirred up and mixed up pretty good, then we'll add the cheese. Okay, I'm back. It's been 25 minutes. I'm gonna give one more stir here. Okay, look at that. Delicious. Looking really, really good. It's coming, okay? And after that, after giving one more stir, then you're gonna add the cheese in. But I'm gonna let it stay right now just a little bit. Turn it off. Turn the fire down just a little bit. And once it gets finished, you can take it and put it in there and puree it. Some of it for some people, and other ones you can eat with crackers. It's really gonna taste delicious, really delicious. The recipe will be coming to you shortly. Please feel free to use it and give us some feedback. Let us know how it went when you made the dish. Okay. It has been a pleasure to attempt to make this soup for you. It is National Soup Month, and each week we're gonna have a different soup. Maybe you can give some suggestions on what kind of soup we should have. And again, the recipe will be there for you. You all take care. Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to do this with you.